you are progressed to the recruiters, they will basically analyze your video. I think that's actually what goes on. I mean, if you're just wearing underwear under and formal at the top, no, how are you going to express the right energy, you know? Dress like cabin crew, which is why I always say customer service is very, very vital for any cabin crew position. If you make it that far, you'll be a winner. Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to Genuine Me. It's so nice to have you here. How are you doing? Please just comment in the subscription box below. Please just comment in the comment box below. You know, I want to relate with you. I want to know who is watching, where are you watching from, things like that. But anyways, today we're going to talk about the new recruitment process for Etihad in the year 2025. Now, why are we focusing on Etihad in this video? First of all, let me plug you. Which is why you should subscribe, because I'll always be here for you, plugging you. So apparently right now, Etihad is promoting its cabin crew, which is basically like maybe to cabin crew senior and other higher positions, which means it leaves an opening which needs new cabin crew members. And Etihad has also bought new aircrafts, which means they need to be cabin crew for those aircrafts. That's where you get in. This is where you slide right in. That's weird. Let's start the video right now. What is the first stage? The first stage is CV screening. So after submitting your CV, there might be a few reasons why your CV might be rejected, and that is if you have little to no customer service, or if you don't meet the minimum age requirement, or maybe if your CV is not ATS friendly. ATS friendly is basically what makes the CV readable by the system to analyze a few things. So if you created your CV maybe with something like Photoshop, it's not ATS friendly. So that's what we're talking about. If you do pass the CV screening, then you will be sent a video interview link. And some people receive this link within 5 minutes, some within 15 minutes, some even longer. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of your location or things like that. Now let's talk about the second stage, which is the video assessment stage. What's gonna happen here, or what usually happens, is that your video, after you submit it, it will be analyzed by a software called Hirevue. So Hirevue actually assesses your tone, assesses your language, your naturally how you express yourself, analyzes your communication skills, and so on and so forth. Whatever it is that they might have set it to analyze, it analyzes it. At the end of the assessment, it gives an internal rating to the recruiters on your performance to say you did well, maybe you did 90% well, or if you do not qualify according to the standards that they have set. I think that's when, like, if you've passed this and it gave you a good rating, you are progressed to the recruiters, they will basically analyze your video. I think that's actually what goes on. So that is to say, the recruiters are not going to go through all the videos. Your video has to pass the analysis according to Hirevue in order for it to be assessed by the recruiters. This video assessment, it takes around about 30 minutes. That's what I think, that's what I've heard. But what I am sure about is that you get 3 minutes to answer each question, and you basically get around 4 questions. I'm gonna talk about those in a minute. So you also have limitless tries, which is a good thing because you can try over and over. You know how you can stammer even when you're alone recording yourself? So that is one thing I like. You get a chance to re-record as many times. But yeah, take around 60 minutes before actually starting the interview to just go through multiple questions. I am going to share with you the questions that I've heard for the actual interview. But you know, there's something about freedom and confidence. It is built with practice, with preparation, with, you know, the more answers you're ready to tackle, the more your brain just opens up and you're not self-conscious and all of that. So I would advise, you know, practice answering as many questions that you can get from the internet regarding cabin crew questions, customer service questions. Just practice answering them. It builds a confidence for you. It builds, you know, when you're ready, you don't panic as somebody who just woke up from the bed and they're like, I I studied the material, but this, like you don't have it figured out in your head. Practice makes perfect. Now I'm going to talk about what to expect, but I'm gonna read this because it's the questions as they are in the assessment tests. In the video assessment. So let me read it for you guys. So like I said before, you will get 4 questions. Yeah, you are going to have to introduce yourself. Tell them your name, tell them your age, your height, and tell them about your customer service experience. How many years have you worked in a customer service role? Which is why I always say customer service is very, very vital for any cabin crew position. That's one other reason why your CV can be rejected from the get-go if you don't have any customer service. Question number 1. Give an example of a time you witnessed someone not following rules, policies, or safety protocols. What did you do and what was the results? Question number 2. Tell us about a time you were excited to pursue a new opportunity or challenge. What motivated you and how did that experience lead you to apply for this role at Etihad? Question number 3. Describe a situation where you handled a dissatisfied guest in a thoughtful and courteous. Guys, how do you read this word? I'll put it on the screen. Is it cautious, courteous, or whatever? This is your English test already. Okay, help me out. In a thoughtful and that word way, what did you do and what was the outcome? Question number 4. Describe a time you needed to quickly establish a connection with someone at work, school, or university. How did you do it and what steps did you take? So these questions, remember, they're not just questions and they want to see if you give good answers or things like that. No, they're observing a few things. They have things they're looking for in you. They want to see if you have teamwork. They want to see your personality. They're analyzing even your speech as well, even though Hirevue has already done that. They want to see your judgment, your empathy, basically the way you think you meet the requirements for their framework, as in the type of person they're looking for in different kind of levels, like communication skills, so on and so forth. You are being observed for certain and specific things, which is why I say practice, 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 not only for these questions, but just, hospitality wise and the best answers for different kind of customer service questions. Okay, so now let's talk about your presentation, self-presentation. How are you going to present yourself? Dress formally the same way you would dress when you're going to a physical assessment day. Look as much as you can as cabin crew. We know all of this. We've been through the process, what to wear, what not to wear. Dress like cabin crew because they need to be able to see how you would look as cabin crew. So dress formal, but in a cabin crew way, like to show them how you would look. Like tie your hair neatly. Remember, ladies, your hair must be neat. If it's braids, tie them neatly. If it's your real hair, tie it neatly. Just make sure that you exude cleanliness, neatness, beauty, like self-care, I would advise also, like, you can put makeup, but if you don't know how to put makeup, and if you don't have like acne or like scars on your face, you don't need to really put makeup on. Just make sure that you look good. The same goes for the males. Shave your beard. Shave your beard, look good, look neat. I don't know if you're gonna be required to stand up at any point in the assessment, but it's better to be safe than to mess up. And also, I believe if you wanna do it right, dress all the way, whether you're gonna get to stand up or not, because you need to feel yourself in the moment that you're prepared, that you're presenting yourself well. If you're just wearing underwear under and formal at the top, no. No, how are you going to express the right energy, It's like you're pretending to some degree. Just be cabin crew. So like I've already mentioned earlier on in this video, this is what happens after you submit your video interview. Hirevue analyzes your video and it gives a rating to the recruiters. You won't see it, but they will see it. They'll see according to Hirevue, how your performance was rated. So if after submitting your video interview, the status changes to assessment in progress, it means Hirevue is still processing your video interview. And then if the status changes from assessment in progress to unsuccessful, it means Hirevue has rejected your video interview. You did not perform well according to the standards that were set for Hirevue to analyze your video. But if your status changes to assessment under review, it means that you've passed the analysis by Hirevue, and now your video is being reviewed by the recruiters themselves. And then if your status changes to interview in progress, it means you are going to get an invitation to a physical interview now in your country or in your neighboring country, or it can be a virtual assessment. So the physical assessment process is pretty much the way we know it to be. Like, there will be scratch checks, there will be height checks, there will be pretty much everything the way we know it. And you will also do the final interview if you proceed. If you're lucky, if you make it that far, you'll be a winner. After completing the physical assessment test or the virtual assessment test that you would have been invited to, your status would change to interview completed. So now after this, it means you're going to be invited to write an English test. It means that you've passed your physical interview. Now you have to just do the English test. They want to see if you can speak English, write English. Okay, they have tested if you can speak English. Now they want to see if you can write English, because English is going to be the communication language. Like, you'll be receiving reports, calendars, all of that, instructions and all that. You're even going to go through training where you will have to read as well. So you need to pass the English test. So this English test is done online. After passing the English test, the status is going to change to interview completed. I know I said that's what the status will say after passing the physical test, but that's my research. That's what I found out. If you know better, please let us know. Look us up. We are welcoming any corrections, and yeah. Okay, from here you'll be waiting for final feedback, and yeah, we wish you all the best. Hopefully you make it. Please go for it and come back and let us know what happened. How did it turn out? If you're watching this video and you've actually gone through the video interview for Etihad, please comment down below. Let us know how it was like. Just fill us in, let everybody know. But yeah, that is the new interview, or let's say new recruitment process for Etihad in the year 2025. And honestly, I think it's very convenient, especially for the recruiters, because usually, like in the old process, you would just get an interview invitation. Like, you'll be invited to a physical interview, not only with Etihad, but other airlines as well, like Emirates and Qatar. I know they've all switched things up to video interview before physical interview. It's more convenient for them because it saves them time, and it's convenient for you and me because I don't have to go all the way and get a rejection on my first day. At least I can do the first stage from home at my own convenience. So big ups to this process. Yeah, let me know what you think of the new recruitment process. Let me know what you know about it, if you know anybody, or if you've gone through this process yourself. Other than that, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that it's been helpful to you, and talk to me guys. Please give us a thumbs up and join the genuine family. Here we connect each other, we help each other pursue this dream of being cabin crew. So thank you guys for watching, and remember to stay genuine. I need like a sign for genuine, like what expresses genuine now. I need to remember to stay genuine. It doesn't work. Anyway, bye. See you on the next video. Love you.